ladies and gentlemen, the Khatakhut model of the Congress party has become a millstone around its neck. The promises it guaranteed before winning Himachal Pradesh elections have become the Achilles heel for the party. At least 2 lakh employees, government employees in Himachal Pradesh and 1.5 lakh pensioners of the state have not got their salaries for the month of August and pensions either. September 1, they didn't get it due to the ongoing financial crisis. So, Khush Hai Zamana aaj pehli tarikh didn't really happen in Himachal Pradesh. Pinning the blame on the previous BJP government, Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister has claimed that freebies given by the Saffron Party emptied the state coffers, not the freebies of the Congress Party. And then, let's look at the state in the south. In Karnataka, the Congress minister has now announced a reward scheme for beneficiaries of the Griha Lakshmi scheme. The beneficiaries must create reels on Instagram about the scheme and say nice things and upload them on social media to avail gifts. Well, not only make the party popular, not only claim your freebies, but make reels and get more money. The BJP has said that voters in Congress-ruled states are now bearing the brunt of the Khatakhut model. Listen in to the war of words.
हिमाचल प्रदेश की 75 लाख जनता को हम बताना चाहते हैं कि वित्तीय कुप्रबंधन क्यों हुआ और कैसे डबल इंजन की सरकार ने जनता के खजाने को लुटा दिया, बिजली माफ कर दी, पानी माफ कर दिया।
देखिए, फ्री बी एक राजनीतिक मजबूरी हो गई है और इस पर एक राष्ट्रीय बहस होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि कोई भी स्टेट होगा, कोई भी सिस्टम होगा, वो कहेगा कि साहब हम आएंगे तो हम ये कर देंगे, हम ये कर देंगे, हम ये कर देंगे। और उसका हाल ये होता है कि अगर आर्थिक रूप से बदहाली और बेहाली हो जाती है।
ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೆ ಗೃಹಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿಯು ತಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯನ್ನ ಈ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ತಂದಿದೆ, ಈ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಯನ್ನ ಬನ್ನಿ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಹಂಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ರೀಲ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಯಾರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ರೀಲ್ಸ್ ಓಡುತ್ತೆ, ವ್ಯೂಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಂತ ಕುಟುಂಬಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಹೆಬ್ಬಾಳ್ಕರ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಬಹುಮಾನ.
ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ Karnataka Congress government so already fail in all sectors. In development there is no money. For reels, minister saying we are giving 54 lakhs. What is this?
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 2 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
Kamruzaman Chaudhary also joins the debate, Congress leader from Bengal. But Sanjay Jha, Khatakhut model comes back to bite you because now no salaries for 2 lakh government employees in Himachal Pradesh, and old pension scheme brought back with lot of fanfare, and today no pensions to the old army personnel in Himachal Pradesh. Wasn't this waiting to happen? Disaster?
Navika, I have actually studied the finances of both the states. In fact, if you look at India as a whole, you will realize that all governments, and in this case of Himachal as well as Karnataka, it's the predecessor government of the BJP that has bankrupted the treasury of these two states. And this is not just a rhetoric, by the way. If one reads carefully the white paper on Himachal Pradesh, Navika, the total debt of Himachal Pradesh was already crossing around 93,000 crores. Now, over the since Himachal elections got over, it's risen up by around 5,000 or 6,000 crores. Now, what the government is doing is, because the BJP government at that point, pre-elections, announced a lot of schemes that were running and bleeding the state's finances, they are now actually doing a course correction, which is the right way to do it. So I think while it's easy to say that the OPS sector could have, kind of been a bigger burden on the exchequer, the truth, Navika, is this, that it is such a popular scheme that you have had Narendra Modi's government change its own pension scheme to make it more friendly like the OPS.
Gaurav Bhatia, आपने लुटाया आशियाना, वो तो बेचारे पे कर रहे हैं. But for the first time in Himachal Pradesh, salaries haven't gone out. Where should they turn? To the Congress party or to the BJP?
I feel very sorry for my, co-panelist Sanjay Jha. I used to call him my friend, but lately I've seen that he doesn't even have rationale and logic in his arguments. He said that the predecessor government is to be blamed. So fine, Congress party was contesting elections. They knew that the exchequer is left with no funds. Then why did they make these shallow freebie promises? And Himachal today is on the verge of collapse. I will tell you, 300 units of electricity free. Now, this costs a lot. It costs 18,000 crore to the state. Now, you have... Please, don't interrupt. Are you on a weak footing today?
Let's not interrupt. It's a shorter debate, Sanjay Jha. Allow Gaurav Bhatia to complete his point.
But why fake news? The BJP did the free electricity and water.
So the second point, Navika, is ऐसा कोई सगा नहीं जिसे कांग्रेस ने ठगा नहीं. And let me tell you, in Karnataka also, they made similar promises. Electricity will be free. They raised the tariff on electricity. In Himachal, they raised VAT on diesel products. And this is what Siddaramaiah had to say. And I'll end it at that. He said, where will I get the money from for freebies? Just because I said something during elections, part of election jumla. Do you think we can fulfill everything? We can't pay for something said during elections. This is Siddaramaiah saying.
Well, let me ask Kamru Zaman Chaudhary. Kamru Zaman Chaudhary, khatakhat, 8,500 every month into women's accounts. Kya hua? Khatakhat to no salaries.
नाविका जी बीजेपी सरकार में आई थी ये बोलकर सबके साथ सबके विकास, लेकिन इनका जो मेन मुद्दा है वो है जो हमारे साथ हम उनके साथ. वही हुआ. द फिस्कल टेररिज्म दैट द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट इज प्रैक्टिसिंग अमंग द ऑपोजिशन रूल स्टेट्स हैज लेड टू सच ए प्रॉब्लम इन द स्टेट्स दैट आर रन बाय द ऑपोजिशन. बट क्लियर फैक्ट्स मींस need to be told on your television, the most watched English channel in India right now. The measure of whether a state is in deep financial trouble is the GDP versus the debt ratio. And among the opposition ruled state of Telangana, it is 25.3%. Karnataka is 27.5%. Tamil Nadu, it is 27.7%. The basic point that I want to give out here is that the wrong policies of the Himachal Pradesh government led by the BJP at that time, the total liabilities has risen to 87,788 crores. From 2018, it was 47,906 crores to 76,000 crores in 2023. And as my good friend
Kamal hai. Flattery calling us the best channel will get you nowhere today, Kamru Zaman Chaudhary. खटाखट आप करें, सैलरी लोगों को आप ना दें, सारा ब्लेम बीजेपी को. हर्षवर्धन त्रिपाठी, ये बहुत अच्छी पॉलिटिक्स है. मुझे लगता है आपको भी और मुझे भी ऐसी पॉलिटिक्स में घुस जाना चाहिए.
नविका जी, सबसे पहले तो ये अच्छा किया कमरुद्दीन जमा साहब ने बता दिया कि देश का सबसे ज्यादा देखा जाने वाला अंग्रेजी चैनल है, तो उसमें मैं हिंदी में समझाता हूं कि क्या ये कह रहे हैं और क्या सच है. कब सरकार आई थी सुखिंदर सिंह सुक्खू की? दिसंबर 2023 नहीं सर, दिसंबर 2022. 5 साल की ही सरकार होती है जिसके लिए ढेर सारे वादे करके आप आए. सरकार आप संभाल नहीं पा रहे हैं. अब सरकार करीब 2 साल होने जा रहा है तो कोलैप्स होने की स्थिति में. देश में सबसे ज्यादा अगर प्रति व्यक्ति कर्ज है 1,17,000. छोटा सा राज्य है लेकिन सबसे बड़ा कर्जा हिमाचल वाले अपने कांधे पर लेकर चल रहे हैं. उनके कांधे झुकते चले जा रहे हैं. आपने प्रियंका जी की 5 गारंटी के नाम पर हिमाचल के लोगों को बहुत कुछ बताया और उसमें एक बड़ा सा था OPS. और मोंटेक सिंह अहलूवालिया जो योजना आयोग के उपाध्यक्ष हुआ करते थे, उन्होंने कहा था कि OPS मतलब देश को बर्बाद करने वाली, फाइनेंशियल क्राइसिस लाने वाली स्कीम होगी. और कर्नाटक के बारे में एक बात सबको ध्यान में रहे कि वहां 10 गारंटी दी थी और DK शिव कुमार ने चुनाव के तुरंत बाद विधायकों से कहा फंड लेने मत आना, कांग्रेस की गारंटी पूरी करनी है. ये कांग्रेस की गारंटी राज्यों को बर्बाद कर रही है, देश को भी बर्बाद कर रही है.
Well, from khatakhut to totally kaput, that's the way Congress's schemes are going. Is this good economics which will give good politics? I don't know. It's a hope and a prayer that this economic model will survive. Do we want to live with this profligacy it's a decision people of India will need to take. For the Congress party, well, please think before you make promises for Haryana, Maharashtra, Kashmir and Jharkhand elections, because we don't want those schemes crashing another state yet again. We leave it at that. Thank you very much to all my panelists, and thank you viewers for joining me on the News Hour tonight. Good night, be safe.